I don't like this fast travel system. I have to go fight the final boss again. Hold up. Where am I going? Up is better, right? No, this way is fine. Ow. That was a lot of damage, whatever that I took. But that wasn't a dash. Climb the ladder. There you go. Man, I wish I could travel to any save point or any library point, because this is so far. Is it all the way down? It's all the way down. Down again. And all the way left. Oh my god. This jump, man. There we go. Finally made it back. Oh, I don't get to fight the boss again. Oh, well, there goes my plan. I thought I had to choose the other option. One was defeat 1,000 enemies. So... where would it be? Obviously not in this area. So it's gotta be in this entire area somewhere. Maybe in the castle grounds. It's in the first half of the game. Should I just look it up? Maybe I should just look it up. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Well, I learned a few things in the 5 minutes I was looking. First of all, my weapons. Blade of Judgment and Maple Leaf. You get these if you have Momodora Tree and Reverie Under the Moonlight in your Steam library. But I think it also said you can get them after you beat the game, so I wasn't supposed to have those. Second of all, apparently the achievement is not collect all of the silver coins, and one of them is choose the other option for the ending. However, the other achievement is right here. Ah, you returned. You're really strong after all. Good job. You don't say anything different. Okay, whatever. Anyways, the what our achievement is this? You buy that. So I need to do New Game Plus. And get back to the final boss. And choose the other option. Which shouldn't be too hard with all this stuff I have on me. So I'll probably just cut the video and then go to the just cut the video to the last save point. And then I'll do the last fight again. Also, why is there a collision here I can jump on? Maybe I'll end up finding the other coins while I'm at it. But yeah, that's me done for now. I've pretty much said everything about the game. Well, maybe not, but I don't know. I like this game. Not as much as Reverie Under the Moonlight, though. I think that game was better. This game wasn't that hard, as people make it out to be. I think people just don't understand what a hard game is. Can I really not walk through? I thought I could walk through that before. Huh. Anyways, I'll see you later when I cut the video. Okay, set that up again. Hood Astral. And then that. And where's glowing? There we go. Flare mount. Oh, you get a weapon this time. I think that's a weapon. It is. It has higher damage. A variant of the sword carried by the missionaries of the Order of the Black Needles. This weapon belonged to Sister Devore and is tainted by witchcraft. So this just straight up does more damage now. Alright, this is open now. Out of the cathedral. One must be close by. Doesn't open. Something somewhere. And I don't think I found it before. It's somewhere. Maybe I have to get back to the top first. Oops. I missed the boops. There it is. There's one of the coins I'm missing. Okay, so it was here somewhere. Is it in that drop somewhere? It's gotta be in that drop somewhere. The fuck? Well, the game minimized on me. Left side, maybe? There it is. Found it. That's all 40 coins. Let's go fight the boss. Oh well. Already no hit this boss, so it's fine. Level up. Rage purified. I like that effect, though, when the witch purified shows up. I'm just gonna skip that. I thought that was a choice, just to see what the other choice was, but there should be a choice in this next cutscene. Took me like 2 hours to get here last time. It's only been like an hour this time. Is it supposed to be this blurry? I don't remember it being this blurry last time. Okay, that was all the dialogue. I think I broke the game. It's not supposed to be this blurry. Will it change on a screen transition? Like, the text is fine. Will this fix it? Nope. Oh, she has a key, doesn't she? If the screen transition doesn't fix it, I'm gonna just restart the game then. Don't you have a key? I guess you already gave it to me. Okay, game's broken. Alright. Finally made it. Now I just gotta beat the final boss again. Do I need to do any setups? I don't really. I don't think I really need to set up. Because I don't really need to no-hit this boss. I could skip this, but just making sure. I should probably take off the double experience that I have equipped. Also, I'm a bit over-leveled compared to last time. Might have leveled up a bit because I had the double experience running. Can I stack these? You can't, can you? I love how you can just hit her while in the air, not even being close to her. I did it. Okay, don't mess up the option. Because I'm not doing another run of this. Let me be the one to end. I refuse. Yeah, I refuse. I said stay back. That is an order. Sister Samilla, what will you do? I refuse. What is this treason? Whose side are you on? Your devilish rituals are turning our people into plants. Is that what you want for us? To become part of this accursed forest? She ruined my body. She's the cause of our misery. Your Highness, the witches are... Witches are heretics. Your only role in this world is to kill them. Disappear from my sight. Oh wow. That's a lot more brutal than last time. Princess Emilia, what have you done? What you were ordered to do. We've seen enough of this. Please, no more. Your Highness. You can't dispose of others just because they are different. I'm sure we can find some common ground without further violence. Are you implying we let witches walk free? Their existence goes against the wills of the saints you are meant to protect. I would sooner embrace death than sin. Is being alive such a sin? What a disappointment you've turned out to be. Oh. Samilla. Whoa. Is she a boss too? Oh my god, there's another boss. Traitors have no place in Remesia. You will perish alongside your devilish forest. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, I got my... Okay. But does she even do anything? Is that all she does? Mother. Oh, okay. Wait, so... Royal Castle of Remesia, 1 week later. So am I the queen now? Wait, what? Your Highness, the Archduke from Renilia has arrived. Your High? I heard you clearly the first time, Camphor. Is there anything I can do? The nun who spared me. Have they found her? Oh, I didn't kill her. Not yet. There aren't enough men for the job. Your Highness, we must get going. This castle isn't safe. We abandoned the castle. Then what? The entire city of Oromar is as well? I cannot understand why the Sacred Office would call for a truce with the witches. I do not understand why those nuns sympathized with my sister. Why is any of this happening to me? I was one of the blades sent by the church to execute the witches responsible for the ceremony. Under the veil, I was Sister Similla. It's been some time since the war. Things have been changing slowly. Yet no amount of change can undo the past. All we can do is learn from it. I still carry with me the memories of those days, the corpses, the smell of blood. I wish to forget it all, save for one. The memory of a precious flower. A delicate, gentle flower. Sister Similla. What? Sister Anna Fran? That's the memory you want to keep? Heretic. Alright, so that's the other ending. I don't know if that's bad ending or good ending, actually. I guess it's good ending, because there's a truce with the witches now. But yeah, this game wasn't bad. There's very little, like, backtracking. Very little collectibles. Combat was... it was okay. It was pretty good. Like, the level design could have been better. A lot of the time you're just, like, circling around the rooms. Just to open a door. That opens another door. Like I said before, I did like Reverie Under the Moonlight better. Everything just felt better. I think the creators are making another Momodora game, potentially. I'm not completely sure on that. I'll definitely get it. Maybe not on release. Well, maybe. We'll see, if it ever comes out. But I'm not sure if it is or not. Do not have information on that. But I do like what the creators make, so... This is a nice song. That's a Kain. Is that the same Kain from the maker of I Wanna Be the Guy? Is that same Kain? He was a playtester for this game. I assume it's the same guy. Like, other than that one bug, I haven't... Well, maybe two bugs, but I haven't really found anything bad. Any bugs other than those. New areas, make sure to check them. I don't think there's anything else. That was the last achievement anyways, according to Steam. 8 hours. And level 86. It took about 2 hours to finish the game. To just do New Game Plus. I think just a bit under 2 hours. I really wish they make another game. I mean, this was their most recent game, so I actually can't wait for their next game. I bought everything. There's New Game Plus again. Enemies dealing more damage didn't make a difference. I was one-shotting everything, basically, until like halfway through the game, and then it took 2 hits to kill everything. The only thing I needed was to grab the keys again, and then I just rushed through the rest. It took me a while to find a cathedral key, because I forgot where that was. Have all the archives, map unavailable. That's my end stats. Accomplishments. And your mission in favor of the witches. What was the other one? Purified Princess Pomi. Anyways, that's Minoria, and I'm done.